And then you're bitching. Better than with Obama. He didn't have any jobs. Now you have fucking jobs in this country because of Trump. You should thank him. This month of October, he brought in 138,000 jobs into the country. You should thank the president for that. And Nancy Pelosi came along and said that wasn't good enough. Fuck. Obama sometimes would bring in 5,000 or 8,000 jobs. Ooh. It's okay, though.
Is it, Shani?
It's okay, though.
Good.
To be trampled over the feet of man and treated like total horseshit because they're fucking jealous that they have something that you don't, or you have something that they don't. And I think that's all these comments are. It's jealousy. It's jealousy. You're working your ass off and you're not getting anywhere. Yeah, most people are working their ass off and not getting anywhere. Was stuck in that fucking cycle for fucking years. And I hated it. And I understand the frustration, but you can't blame rich people for it.
No, you can't.
It's just how life is. You work.
Oh.
You know, you're
Oh, oh my God. This did not age well. I gotta hear that part again. Hold on.
not getting anywhere. Was stuck in that fucking cycle for fucking years. And I hated it. And I understand the frustration, but you can't blame rich people for it. It's just how life is. You work. You know, your grandparents would fucking roll under their fucking tables how fucking lazy this generation is.
Your grandparents would roll under their tables? What? I think you meant they would roll in their graves. I think that's what you meant. Roll under their tables. What?
How life is. You work. You know, your grandparents would fucking roll under their fucking tables how fucking lazy this generation is.
They would roll right under their tables, guys. Haven't you ever heard that? Oh, yeah. Not roll in your grave. No, roll under their table. Okay.
Like, it's like you got a job and you're complaining you have a job. You know, we're talking about people who fucking lived in shacks. And here you are living in an apartment and you have cable internet. But yet you're still fucking complaining because you have to work. You can't sit on your ass all day and stay on the internet.
Oh my God. This is killing me. Holy fucking shit.
Trust me, it's not the best of lifestyles. You eventually get bored of the internet and want to go out and actually do shit with your life.
When are you going to do that?
We're getting jobs, not because we have to, but because we kind of want to.
Oh my God. Me and Jason, we're getting jobs, not because we have to, but because we want to. That never fucking happened. Ever.
The internet and want to go out and actually do shit with your life. Like me and Jason, we're getting jobs, not because we have to, but because we kind of want to.
Right.
We're tired of just not doing anything. We have a purpose in life and we're going to serve it. Which is to grow delicious, beautiful weed. I think I'm good with that.
This is when they were in Colorado, by the way. So they definitely were smoking a lot of marijuana back then. Uh-oh, where's Simp'n for Christ? Simp'n for Christ. Shani is smoking weed. I know that's a big deal for you. Shani, better watch out.
Growing marijuana. Oh, hello, handsome.
Ew!
Hi.
Oh my god, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hold up.
Good with that. Growing marijuana. Oh, hello, handsome. Hi. I love you. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Oh. So, yeah. To say that the rich piggy off the working class is so fucking stupid. Especially when it's the rich that is providing the fucking jobs and you're the one who's the indentured servant to them. Oh well. You guys can go be liberal morons and whine and cry that you have to work. Suck it up, buttercups. We all.
Oh my god, this is killing me. It's fucking killing me right now. Like, I can't handle it.
And you're the one who's the indentured servant to them. Oh well.
Randall.
You guys can go be liberal morons and whine and cry that you have to work. Suck it up, buttercups. We all have to work. We all have to work. It's life.
Oh!
For you have to have a job. When?
Can't. I can't. I didn't remember her being that fucking.
Buttercups, we all.
Just. I mean, my god. She had to eat all of her words right here because she has. That's come full fucking circle. Alright? Alright, so I think it was Eileen that had told me to watch the Black Onion's latest video, I guess, that they put out. So let me pull that up really quick before we move on. And we'll watch that real quick, like, and see what that's about. And let me grab the link to his channel. All right, here we go. Should I read it out loud for you guys? Revenge of the Lulz Cow. Corky has left the galaxy after being caught streaming while driving his land speeder. We think Stabby threatened to cut him off. Teddy Bear continues to run from reasonability. Michael, Solo, Princess Carrie, and TJ Skywalker, along with Rabbit Old Bad, are. Rabbit Old Bad are fighting the evil Lulz cows and doing their best to keep us safe from their. I don't know what is that IIK? I don't know. Corky will not admit to stealing other people's planets by doing space fraud. All right, the evil Shanny the Hut and her unreverend ass whipper or wiper, Jason, at her side plot to scam for foods and death sticks. Uh, Vaughn working hard at nothing as always. Ilk. Ilk or elk, pronounced the same way, I guess. I have to admit, I've never watched Star Wars. I have never seen the movie, so I don't know. I don't know a lot about the story or the plot or the characters. Bored space wife. Salami nugget. Everybody's in this. The dark side. Ah! Oh my god. That is spot on, except for it has more teeth. Shanny for food. Oh. Oh, wait, Teddy Bear's character is too handsome for him. Hmm. Nice. That was very good. I like that he, put so many people in it, you know what I mean? And included a lot of people. Um, that was funny, though. Oh, that character is a wuss? Got it. See, I don't know the story, so I probably I'm not getting all of the jokes, but very, very good, and I did drop the link before, but let me drop it one more time to the Black Onions channel, so if you wanna go and subscribe and, let them know if you like that. And let's see, we're going to move along. Let's see what else we got here on the Fat Courtney Love channel to, watch. What is this Nikocado avocado is a bitch? That might be boring, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I know which one. So, if you haven't seen this one, this is kind of a crazy one. Um, this is when Shani, her older son apparently became suicidal at one point, and they had to take him to get help at the hospital. And of course, Shani used it as an opportunity to get attention for herself. And even going through that, she still couldn't not stream. It's insane. So they're not long videos, but I did want to give context because it is an emotional kind of topic. So if you're easily upset about stuff like that, then come back in a few minutes. But I think it's important to show people that might not have seen it before just how ridiculous uh that she is in this, and how she's acting in this situation.
So we're picking.
Uncle Tommy, what's up? You made a music video? Yeah. Let me grab the link really quick to the Discord for anybody that wants it. Let's see. Come on. My computer is not running as fast these days as I would like. I may have to do something about that because it's annoying. All right. Here is the link. And I'm dropping it in the chat for you right now. Just make sure when you come in, any of you that join, to go and check out the rules and things like that. And then if you have any issues, you should be able to find a mod pretty easily that can help you out with anything that you need in that department. All right, so let's get back into this.
Up my youngest right now, and I'm gonna be going home with him, but Jason's gonna be spending a hospital with William because they put William on suicide watch. I don't want him to experience the things I've experienced. I tried my whole life trying to shield him from this shit.
Oh, somebody got, oh God. Somebody got hit in the middle of the road and there's a bunch of stuff in the street. Just ran over.
So, he's on suicide watch right now, and we're picking up my youngest, and that's what's going on. And I'm gonna go home, and I don't know.
You're gonna relax at home, honey. With Zach. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna relax with Zachary, okay?
What if they keep him for a week?
They're not gonna keep him for a week, but they might come 72 hours, and I think they should.
Hold on, is this in the wrong order? Let me make, because there's two, and one is when she's dropping him off, I think. Hold on, guys. I don't want to watch him out of order. Where did it go? Did I go this far down? Here it is. I think this is the first one, actually. Hold on. Let's try this one first.
Right now, I am driving to get my son a mental evaluation.
Okay, yes, this is the first one. This is the one you got to kind of watch these in order. But keep in mind when you're watching this, her son is in the car right now. They are taking him to the hospital for a emergency, a mental emergency. And Shani has to pull out her phone and start recording and talking about this shit right in front of the kid. It's fucking disgusting. I hate her. I really do. This is the kind of shit that makes me
Because
hate
Boulevard.
he wants to kill himself because of everything that's been going on and all the CPS you try to put in our life. Children shouldn't have to fear about losing their parents all the time.
No.
And now he's going for a mental evaluation. And I'm making this video to ask Drag, please stop for my son's sake.
Yeah. Everybody.
Everyone,
And Drag.
please,
Yeah.
please stop. Okay, I don't
Stop what? How do your sons know anything about what's going on in regards to this community and people that talk about you? There's only one way they know, and that is to be getting information about it from you. They hear you talk about it. And instead of being a parent and sheltering them, you have exposed them to all of this shit. And in that, you've exposed them to hearing things that are not so great about, their life. And once again, instead of like taking accountability for this and the part you are fucking playing in him being there, because if you were that worried about what these fucking people are doing online, if the shit online was causing your son this much distress, what the fuck are you doing with your phone recording and streaming right now? Get off of social media then. For your kid. But no, you're not going to do that. You're just going to point the finger at everybody else.
want my son to kill himself because you are condoning people harassing my family. And you keeping on with this, you're just going to continue with these people, having these people harass our family. I don't want my son to die.
Stop it.
I don't. And even if I went off the internet, it still continues. You still harass me on my phone all.
Dude, she is saying that in front of her fucking child. I don't want my son to die. Like, way to escalate shit. Instead of being there to calm this child down and comfort him, she is literally traumatizing him. And I'm not even being like over dramatic. She's fucking traumatizing this child. And she doesn't care. Because the only thing she can think about is how she could get attention for this. And people could feel bad for her for this. And maybe they would quit talking bad about her because poor Shani is in this situation. That's all that mattered to her in this.
All the time.
Yep.
So, Drag, please put an end of this. Be the man I know you are. I know you have integrity, Drag. For my son's sake, please stop. And if you think I'm lying, I'm not. He doesn't want my son.
Ugh, this part really pisses me off. Because now she's, again, exactly what I was just talking about. She's like involving her son in this shit. In this internet drama beef, whatever the fuck she does. That a kid should never have been involved in. But here she's doing it again. on the way to the fucking hospital.
I know you haven't all the time.
Yep.
So, Drag, please put an end of this. Be the man I know you are. I know you have integrity, Drag. For my son's sake, please stop. And if you think I'm lying, I'm not. He doesn't want, my son doesn't want to go on camera, but he would say what just happened to him. And it's because of you guys. Because he can't take the stress anymore. None of us can take the stress.
The stress of what? Why is your child stressed? And why aren't you doing something about it? I mean, and I don't mean now. I mean, why the fuck, when your child is getting that stressed out, weren't you doing something about it? Changing your fucking actions and the part you're playing in him being in the position he's in.
Anymore, okay?
Best life.
You're making authorities harass and abuse us, okay? For no reason. No reason. Do you have anything to say, Will?
Oh my god.
No, he
Oh my god. Leave the child alone. Do you have anything to say? Fuck you, Shani.
Us, okay? For no reason. No reason. Do you have anything to say, Will? No.
No, I agree with him. He said he would, but he doesn't want to because it would just be more harassment from you people.
You are a liar and a hypocrite. You do everything you claim others do.
No, you're not.
I'm a liar, Will,
You're not.
about this
You're
situation.
Not. No, you're not a liar and a hypocrite. No, you're not.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Who the fuck does this? Why the fuck would you be reading messages like that out loud in front of your kid who is having a mental breakdown? You really think that that's important to be doing right now? Your fucking priorities, Shani, they've always been completely fucked up. And basically the only priority you have is for yourself. You are priority over everybody else. And the fact that she's going to get, Will, you got anything to say? She wants the son, she wants him to get on here and say, and when she's talking about this other person saying she's lying, she's forcing the child to say, oh no, my mom's a good mom. That's what she's trying to get out of him. It's fucking sick.
You are a liar and a hypocrite. You do everything you claim others do.
No, you're not.
I'm a liar, Will,
You're not.
about this
You're
situation.
Not. No, you're not a liar and a hypocrite. No, you're not.
But you know what? You can say I'm a liar all you want. I'm asking, as a mother, as one parent to another, to stop.
Yeah.
For their sake.
Yeah.
I don't want my son. I mean,
Quarter mile, turn left
Yeah.
on West 84th Avenue.
I have papers and papers in my hand over safeguarding my fucking home from suicide.
Yeah.
Does that say anything to you?
Yeah, you're not lying. I don't think they said you were lying about this. They're just calling you a liar in general. You know what I mean?
Please, Drag, put a statement out at least.
Oh
Leave
my God.
family alone.
Shannon.
Stop.
Put a statement out. This is all about her and the way that she looks. She don't give a shit about that child, which we know now. But even back then, it was pretty clear. What the fuck is CPS's problem that they couldn't have fucking done something about this way sooner? Watching shit like this would be enough to get them to start fucking looking at you. Exactly, Melissa. This is abuse. It is a form of abuse. She's definitely manipulating him.
Liar in general. You know what I mean?
Please,
Do you wanna-
Drag, put a statement out at least. Leave my family alone.
Shannon,
Something. Be a man. Be a human being.
take a breath and look at the license plate in front of you.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Pray for the unborn.
Oh my God, it said the license plate literally says Jesus Christ. I have to show this. I don't care. Look at this.
Okay, stop, because it's his license
I can't
plate.
think. All right, but it literally, I can't even show it. It doesn't even show.
Okay.
But it literally says Jesus Christ.
Jesus C. That's amazing. I love it. That's a brother.
Oh, Lord Jesus, thank you for giving me some hope.
Exactly. Yeah, there's another cop. What?
God, there's pigs everywhere.
Yeah, they are everywhere.
In a quarter mile, turn
Wow, classy. There's pigs everywhere. Because, see, this wasn't that long after Shani had gotten arrested. A couple of times, actually. Well, she got arrested the night she hit him with the whip and slapped him in the face. But then she got, when he did the hit and run thing and they came to the house, they took her again because it was still on like record or whatever that she wasn't supposed to be with him on their end, even though actually they weren't doing anything wrong then because it had been resolved. But yeah, another thing, like you're in front of your kids and you're like, there's pigs everywhere. So now you want to make sure they don't fucking trust cops and think cops are the bad guy. And oh God.
left onto Alcott Street.
They really are everywhere.
No, I'm not losing it. I'm asking Drag not to stop this stuff because my son is Please stop. For my kids' sake, please stop. They don't need this harassment anymore. They don't want to lose their parents. They don't think their parents are bad.
No. No.
Are we almost there?
God bless you.
Yeah, we are almost there.
God bless you, brother.
He's going to the hospital.
It's a crisis center.
I know. We're going to the crisis center for William.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Okay.
FOP.
My son tried to commit suicide because you idiots on the
No,
internet.
he
Not
didn't
try,
try.
but think it.
What the fuck?
And now we're
Jenny?
taking him to get evaluated because of you guys. And I'm asking.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Not only is that not true, and her being overdramatic, but even if it was true, why the fuck would you say that? Like, this is personal. This isn't shit you should be broadcasting to everyone. This will haunt him for the rest of his life. People are going to say, oh yeah, he was crazy all the way back then. Look at how he was acting even when he was a kid. Because you're putting all of this out here. No one needs to know that this is happening. There is no reason that you should have came on here and told the internet that your son was having a mental breakdown and was suicidal. Like, what is wrong with you?
Asking Drag and everyone else involved to please stop for my children's sake.
Yeah, leave
You
this alone
stop.
for the children's sake, please.
I'm asking Drag to put out statements to leave our family alone. He doesn't condone this. I'm asking someone to do something. Okay, I know I'm Shani for Christ. I know you guys don't like me, but my son doesn't have to die because of
Please
this.
Stop yelling, Shannon.
Wow. Wow. She should be, like I said before, calming him down. I would be, if that was my child, I would have been in the back seat with them, holding his hand, comforting him on the way to the hospital. In a moment like that, where your kid obviously really needs you. And when your child really needs you, Shani, you're more worried about the internet. Mind blowing.
Please. That doesn't help anybody, okay?
Anyway, I gotta go.
Your destination is on the left.
God, horrible person. All right, now we'll watch the next part because now she has dropped him off, and what does she do? Oh, she's got to go live again because she hasn't, put enough out there. She's got to put more of his business out here. So, here we go.
So, we're picking up my youngest right now, and I'm gonna be going home with him, but Jason's gonna be spending a hospital with William because they put William on suicide watch. I didn't want him to experience the things I've experienced. I tried my whole life trying to shield him from this shit.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You haven't shielded him from anything. You haven't kept him safe. You haven't done any of that. That poor child, like, no stability, no security, no, like, can you imagine? I mean, like, when you're a kid, you shouldn't be worried about your mom and your parent. Like, it's always all about her. Always.
Somebody got, oh God. Somebody got hit in the middle of the road and there's a bunch of stuff in the street. Just ran over it.
So, he's on suicide watch right now, and we're picking up my youngest, and that's what's going on. And I'm gonna go home, and I don't know.
By the way, she's going to go home and she's going to go on to try to get more attention for it, by the way. If you didn't know the story of what happens after this, she ends up going on Twitter and she's like tagging all kinds of fucking celebrities and shit saying that, oh, my son is in, I think Shane Dawson was one of the ones that she tagged saying that her son was suicidal. Who does that? Your son is suicidal in the hospital and you're fucking tweeting at Shane Dawson about it. Insane.
Right now, and we're picking up my youngest, and that's what's going on. And I'm gonna go home, and I don't know.
You're gonna relax at home, honey. With Zach. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna relax with Zachary, okay?
What if they keep him for a week?
They're not gonna keep him for a week, but they might come 72 hours, and I think they should. He can't be in our house when he's talking about stabbing himself, Shannon.
Oh my God.
House.
Oh my God. Another fucking example. Why are you telling everyone that? So now you haven't just, shared that he was suicidal, but now you're even saying what exactly he did and what happened. So now that's out on the internet and he'll never be able to live that down. It will always haunt him for the rest of his life that when he was a kid like that, not only did he go through something horrific, but his mom fucking live streamed it. And there's footage of shit happening and her talking about it. Fucking, oh my God. Disgusting.
Because he could 72 hours, and I think they should. He can't be in our house when he's talking about stabbing himself, Shannon. He can't be in the house. Because he could do it.
I know.
Do you understand, baby?
I know.
Yeah,
Can you guys
exactly, Randall. You know, she seems to take this so seriously, but when Rev literally said that he needed to go to the hospital and get help because he was going to end up hurting her, hurting himself, or the kids. And she said, you know what she said? Go take a walk. That was her advice. That's how much fucks she gave. Go take a walk. Mm-hmm. Hey, Rabbit Old Bat, how you
pray
doing?
for me and my son and my family?
Yeah, pray for our family, please. This is probably Satanists praying to their God.
To put suicide thoughts in my baby.
Well, I got
You're
news.
probably right.
Yeah, well, I got news for the Satanists that the prayers of the saints are way more powerful to any prayers to Baal or Lucifer or any god, and that's fact. Jesus Christ nullifies all.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with her eyes here, but she looks like a literal demon or something. Like, it doesn't look human. What's your name on Discord? Uncle Tommy, can you tell me what your name is on there and I will go make sure that you're not blocked? But I need to know exactly like the spelling and what you go by on there so that I can go find you and see if you're on there. That might be what the problem is. And if anybody, like I said this before, if you run into this problem and you find out that you were blocked, please don't take it like as a personal diss or anything like that. You know, different things happen, and you know, I've had different mods through my time on there. There's no way to know for sure, but like it's not hard to, you know, unblock you and let you come right back in. So as long as you're not doing anything that you're not supposed to. So just
Folks, do you see what the
Use
internet
the
has
left
turned
lanes
into?
to turn left onto West 112th Avenue.
Well, they know.
I don't care anymore.
Tokyo. They know.
I don't care. They've already ruined my son.
what? They've already ruined my son. So your son is ruined now. And you're going to say that in the video that he might hear at some point. Ah.
Well, they know.
I don't care anymore.
Tokyo. They know.
I don't care. They've already ruined my son.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to ruin you.
I didn't want him to do this. I didn't want him to go through the same things I did.
I know. I know.
My mom used to lie to doctors and say that I wasn't suicidal.
Oh.
She didn't want a daughter that was known to be crazy.
And here we go. Shani's going to find a way to make it about herself now. And how her mom treated her. And because, you know, that's the kind of shit that you would think about when your kid's going through that, right? You'd be thinking about yourself. Like, dude, that wouldn't even fucking come to my mind. I would be distraught. I wouldn't be fucking recording anything. Like, every bit of her behavior is fucking weird.
Lie to doctors and say that I wasn't suicidal.
Oh.
She didn't want a daughter that was known to be crazy. I need hope. I need hope. I need love.
Yeah.
I need prayers.
Yeah, I should talk.
She needs love. She needs prayer. Once again, if your child was going through something like that, wouldn't you say they need love? That they need the prayer? Wouldn't that who you'd be asking for? Not yourself? It's literally all about her. It's all about her.
I need hope. I need hope. I need love.
Yeah,
I need prayers.
Yeah, I should talk to Pastor Patrick and get some prayer, because he is a prayer warrior, and he said he's willing to meet me in person.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
You guys stay strong. You know you are doing right by him. Always remember, this isn't your fault, and you three will get through this.
God, whoever that is.
Thank you, April. Her name is April O'Neil.
Oh, that's cool. What? Ninja Turtles.
I love making fun of your name like that.
If that's their real name.
It's like people call Mario. They always get the Mario, and they're like, oh my god. They always roll their eyes too if they're called Mario, and you can do the Mario. Funny, but
exactly.
I'm trying to cheer up.
I know, exactly.
But you know, couple days being looked after. Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Sometimes you have to. My son deserves a lot more than this. You know,
yeah.
it just comes to the point where, like, you gotta stop abusing authorities and, like, trying to get me in trouble. It's not funny when you see your child.
Yeah, you're affecting
in a suicide watch room. And I couldn't even, this is the worst part. I couldn't even sit in that room with him because it triggered my PTSD so bad that I was having a panic attack in the middle of the fucking hospital.
She couldn't even go in the room with him because it triggered her PTSD too bad. And she started having a panic attack. So she left her fucking kid to do that alone. I don't give a shit how fucking triggered, how much of a panic attack. I don't care. You, as a parent, as a mom, you do whatever you have to do. Like, for your kid, you don't leave their side. How are you even able to leave? I would be a fucking wreck. I would not want my eyes off of my son if I was going through something like this. I would want to be with him every step of the way. And I think it has more to do with the fact that you know that a lot of this reflects on you as a parent. And you're afraid those doctors are going to call you out. You're a coward. You can't face that. You can't face your, like, being told that you're responsible for what's going on. So you just had a panic attack and left and couldn't go in there conveniently. Fucking Christ. She is, oh my god. I just can't. I really can't with her.
And I couldn't even, this is the worst part. I couldn't even sit in that room with him because it triggered my PTSD so bad that I was having a panic attack in the middle of the fucking hospital. Yeah, my fiance is O'Neill and I will be April O'Neill eventually. You could always message me. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, April.
Yeah, Jesus bless her. I assume it's a her.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Like,
thing too. It's a pattern for Shani because it's just like with this stuff with the younger child and the domestic violence that Rev committed against him. Um uh Wait, my mind just went blank. Hold on, it'll come back to me what I was about to say.
thank you, April.
Yeah, Jesus bless her.
O'Neill and I will be April O'Neill eventually. You could always message me. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, April.
Yeah, Jesus bless her. I assume it's a her.
Yeah. Like, it's like people don't deserve this.
No, and your sons certainly don't.
No.
They're innocent.
They've gone through too much.
Totally innocent.
Yeah, they've gone through too much because of you. You put them through that. Not the internet. You did that.
Children.
Too much. He's okay. They put him on suicide watch, so he's in a big, giant white room.
Yeah. My God, do you feel that, son?
It's awful.
Wow.
So we're gonna pick up my younger son.
Yeah.
How old is he? He's gonna be 13 and
I'm trying to. I know. It's like on the tip of my tongue what I was gonna say, Shiloh, and I cannot fucking remember though. Ah, that's so frustrating.
April.
That's correct.
You know, he said, I never thought I'd ever go through this. And I'm like, since this happened, you're probably going to go through it for your whole life.
Yeah, probably.
Because me, I've been struggling with it since I was 7.
Very young. Mm-hmm.
7, I've wanted to die.
Oh
and
my
like
god!
really wanted to die.
Wow.
I think I have like 10 suicide attempts.
10 suicide attempts, she says. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that, Shani. But anyway, moving on. Let's switch things up a little bit. You know what? I want to skip to a different time period of Shani and Rev stuff. I want to see a couple of things from when they were at that motel. Let me pull up something really quick. Because the ones that Rev did at that time were pretty fucking wild. Let's see. Are they on here though? Sorry guys, give me 1 second while I'm pulling this up. Okay, yeah, here's a couple of them at least. All right, let's see a couple of these ones when they were at the motel. So here's one. I have no way to get food. Could you help again and bless us?
Hey guys, it's me again.
This is from Drama Clip Dump, by the way. Let me grab the link to their channel. By the way, I don't know if you still watch or anything, Drama Clip Dump, but I definitely miss you on YouTube. You are always so quick about uploading stuff. I know that they went to Rumble, and that's where I think they're uploading their Shani and Rev content. But if you're watching this, I miss you. You sure you don't want to come back?
I have a huge favor to ask you if you can help me out with this. And people always come through. It's so amazing, and it gives me hope. It really does give me hope in generally in humanity when I come to you and I go, I'm in need, and you help. I'm this car situation because if you didn't know, the Durango is incapacitated. I can't use it.
Well, they got a a strike on their channel. Forget this. This is how fucked up this is too. Medical. Oh, there you are. Drama clip dump. Good to see you. Not coming back. Yeah, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Um, if I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, drama clip dump, but was what happened was that you got a strike for medical misinformation, right? Because of the shit that fucking Shani and Rev were saying in the video. I think that's what happened, and which is really unfortunate because you were just archiving it. It's not like that was your personal beliefs or anything. But YouTube is weird. I don't get it. The things that they choose to like come down hard about, and then other things they don't seem to care. So it's always like a draw. You never know. 50-50 chance what they're going to do. Are you going to get fucked over? Or are you going to get, or are they going to let shit slide? 15 to 10 seconds. That was it. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, so it's made me, oh, okay, Uncle Tommy, you figured it out? Good, 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 good. So you weren't blocked or anything then. Um, uh, yeah, so, it made me nervous because I'm like, I mean, I cover Shanny and Rev and all this crazy shit that they say, and I'm scared I'm gonna get a strike for the same thing because whether it be medical misinformation or whether it be like some sort of, terroristic threat. I mean, they say some of the craziest, like actual legitimately crazy things that there's been a couple of times, not and pretty recently, that I've had to, or I didn't have to, but I took the stream down right afterwards because she was talking about all that stuff about the babies being, I don't even want to say it because I just don't like talking about stuff like that if I can help it. But saying horribly violent things about babies and stuff like that. And I just took the stream down because I'm like, I don't even know if YouTube will come down on me for that. And besides that, I never want to fucking hear it again either because it's just awful the things they've been saying, the crazy shit they've been saying. So, um, Drama Clip Dump says it was when she was saying the Rona thing was causing people uh, to be not able to have babies. Wow. That's it, huh? Jeez. That's such bullshit. Yeah, sorry to hear that though, Drama Club Dump, and I definitely do miss you because you were always so quick and on top of things when it came to uploading the latest stuff from her. But I totally get and understand why you made the choice you did. So,
And the Cadillac I have is the
do
back.
you still post anything on your YouTube? Do you? Because I'll share your link really quick, just in case anyone doesn't have that. This is the link to their channel. And of course, they still have all the other stuff on there from the past, I don't know what, over a year at least. So if you're looking for any of that kind of shanty content, definitely go and subscribe. And it looks like, from what I'm seeing, you are uploading a couple of new things here and there, some of the older stuff. So very cool. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that because it's hard to find some of those older ones and stuff too, you know? Anyway, so let's get back into this. He's asking for money. Shocker.
battery is done. The battery's done in it. So I have no means of transportation right now. And the two places that are here that I can get food at do not accept the EBT card. So what I'm asking is, like, if whatever you can afford for food, this is for food, nothing else. Shani really, her blood sugar can be weird, and she really needs something substantial to put in her stomach. So from you, from me to you to God, if you can find this in your heart to help me out, because otherwise I'd have to walk on the highway, and where I'm at, it's like 65 miles an hour on the highway, and I get pushed forward when I'm walking on the. It's insane.
Oh my God.
Like, I can't do that. It's pretty far away that I'd have to walk, and I would have to. It's like an hour walk, and then an hour back, but I'd be lugging stuff with me. It's
Yeah,
insane.
I'm still working on the monetization stuff. I'm still working. It's gonna be a process, so yeah.
It's like crazy. I would do it, but somebody that would is more of a man than me, because it's scary being on a 65 mile per hour highway walking on it when the walking area is about that big. So if you can do this for me, and Shani, bless you and thank you. This is strictly for food. Blessing for food. God bless you. Thank you.
Lord. Oh, this is about that stream that they did when they basically made William get on and recorded a voice call, basically saying how great Shani and Rev were, that they weren't bad parents, and that yeah, they're in foster care, but they talk to them all the time, and blah, blah, like just said a few. That's another example of something I didn't leave up, because I covered that when it happened, but afterwards I just felt like it violated the child's privacy, kind of, so I just like took it down, just not to risk it. You refuse to post that video? Yeah, see, I'm with you. Drama clip dump. Yeah, it was bad. It was clear that they were manipulating him and just using him to make themselves look better, and yeah, it was sad, actually. So, they exploited him, tried to, but we don't have to. So, anyway,
Hi again,
that's what he's
guys.
talking about in this, though. That's what he's gonna address right here.
So the lighting in here is not crap now. You can see my face, okay? I'm doing fine. Okay? Uh, this is the cacophony and the clanging cymbals of noise that's being posted on William's video that I uploaded. It's the clanging cymbals with no meaning at all. You got look. If you think that it's abusive for Shani and I to be okay with William speaking his mind, then you just disagree with us as parents.
100%.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do.
We think it's a good thing for him to have his feelings out and for him to be able to voice his opinion. If
He can do that. Doesn't mean you have to go and put it online. Right? That's where people, of course, have his own opinion. Of course, voice it to people if he wants to. But and even if he wanted to voice his opinion, maybe on his own YouTube or something like that. But no, you guys took something and then used it and uploaded it to your channel. You exploited him. Straight up.
he wants to. And as he said eloquently, he's doing nothing but eloquent comments that are all bam, answering your questions. He's answering your questions of what's true.
Yeah, you probably told him all the things you were going to ask. He was prepared for all that. And I mean, what's he going to do? Like, say no to his mom? Of course not. He doesn't want to let her down, so he did it. But the point is, she as a mother never should have asked him to do it. She should have known and seen that was not appropriate. And if he wanted to talk about it, if he wanted to voice his opinion somewhere, there are better places, other places to do it rather than in this community that clearly fucking hates her. And it covers her basically for all the negative shit. Like, why do you want to involve your kid? Why would you want your kid to voice their opinion there? No, it doesn't make sense, basically. It's all for show, and it's all to benefit Shani.
Eloquently, which is even more amazing. The point of this all, I see you absolute. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're trying to say that this is criminal, that the boy is talking. You're trying to say that kids that are in foster care can't be on the internet. They're on the internet all day in foster care. You're liars. It's so disgusting. And look, I took a hit from this. I did, because public opinion is everything. But the boy needs to speak. The boy needs a voice. You flagged it on Twitch off. It's gone. It's not on Twitch. So I have to come and I have to look. I'm not going to have my son be silenced by a bunch.
Are they live? They are live? Okay, I'll pull it up. Hold on. I'm going. Whoa, she looking rough,
And I have to wake
guys.
up every goddamn morning to this fucking bullshit. And then people expect me to be online. No. I'm not gonna be online when people are feeding me bullshit and acting like there's something wrong with me.
What is so? Oh, somebody
Something
triggered her.
wrong with my soul. When I did absolutely nothing wrong.
Oh, Professor AI, that sounds awesome.
I've done a lot of soul searching over the last few years, a lot of soul searching.
Sure.
And I'm not going to apologize for the things I've done in my past because you know what? I'm sick of apologizing for the things in my past because I wouldn't be who I am right now if it wasn't for the things that happened to me in the past.
You gonna growl at us, Shani?
The past is nothing but a memory. It does not dictate what the now is, what this time is.
Okay, Shakespeare. Calm it down. Take it down a few notches.
It just shows a reflection of the things that built you to who you are right now. The past is dead, and all we have right now is now. And all we have is these goddamn demons trying to do everything they can to put me in a place where I didn't feel good about myself. I ain't going back in that place. I ain't gonna reflect over the things that made me who I am now. That isn't real anymore.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is.
That's just a human experience that was meant for then,
It
not
was
now.
still real. Still real. Just because it's in the past doesn't mean shit.
There's nothing that anyone can say that will take my faith of Jesus Christ away from me or the shields that he gives me every day. You keep coming at me, devil, with the past. You're this, 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 you're this.
Yeah, you are. You're all of it.
No. No.
Shani, how are you still losing or gaining weight? She looks even bigger than
All I
normal.
was a woman trying to figure out why I'm being so wronged by someone
What?
who said they were who they said they were, and they weren't. They lied. I don't care about my past. I'm who I am now.
And your
And I
past is a
know
part
that
of
I'm
it.
not going to be who I am now in the future.
Yeah, you will. Partly. Yeah, you will.
People change. They move on with their lives.
Well, you don't change. You've been doing the same shit for years.
And there's really something wrong with someone who wants to keep you stuck in the past.
Yeah, this is live,
Because
everybody.
that tells me they want to prevent me from moving forward, and that's not something I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to move forward, whether they like it or not. And I want everyone to be influenced by this too. Whenever anyone tries to stomp you down with your past, you remind them that the now is all there is. And all the past is just a shadow of who you became now. Words of the past don't bother me. I dealt with them. I dealt with them internally and externally. Words of the past don't bother me because the faults that I had then are not my faults now. For I know I am a being of growth. You can't go to a big tree that was once a sapling and tell them that you remember that dry spell you had? Yeah, you're never going to be a big tree because of a dry spell. That doesn't happen, because that's not true, because you're literally talking to a big fucking tree, telling the big fucking tree that it's never going to be a big tree when it's already fucking grown. That's who you're talking to. I was once a sapling, now I'm a big tree.
You're a big tree, all right.
The only thing you can do is take your weapons of mankind and saw me down. That's the only thing you can do to defeat me.
Big
And even
rotten
then,
tree
you can't
stump.
really defeat me, because I'm an eternal being living in a non-eternal body.
Huh? The fuck are you talking about
You
now?
can't beat the eternal. See, you're still looking at the Shannon who lived in her flesh. I don't live in my flesh. I live in my spirit. Every day I live in my spirit. How can you go to a big tree and tell them they can't be a big tree because they were once a tiny sapling through a dry spell?
Girl, stop. Whatever you're trying to do here, it ain't working. Okay?
It's illogical. Like it is now, trying to throw things at me over and over and over again. And you throw things at other people, and they may go, but they will come back. Because my spirit is greater than your spirit. Because my spirit isn't dead. Your spirit is dead because you focus on things that are dead. And Jesus Christ said, let the dead bury the dead.
The past isn't dead,
So
Shanny.
enjoy your funeral of the past. Because that's all your group is a giant mass
Look at those
of death
eyes.
worship.
Ooh, scary, Shanny, scary.
I'm not that. The only thing the past is good for is to remind us of what not to be like.
Right, bitch, that's the point.
It's the only thing the past is good for.
That's exactly why we show
It's a
it.
lesson.
Yeah, you finally got it. You get it then. That's why we do it. Genius.
And there's no lessons to be taught by me, by you, a merely human being that has no power of God.
Of God.
If you had the power of God, maybe I'd look at your words as something.
Well, obviously you're looking
But
at
you
the
have
person's
no power
words
of God.
because you're on here talking
Do
about
you?
it. Speaking of, who
No,
are you talking about, Shanny?
you don't.
Who are you referring to here?
You don't, do you? You have no power. Because the greatest power is love. Something you lack and you need in your body for you to understand where I'm coming from. I am no longer the Shannon of yesterday. I am the Shannon of today. Just like you're no longer you of the past, you are you of today. If you are stuck in the past and you keep reflecting on the past, you have not learned the lessons you should have learned. You are in a cycle of trying to figure out what it means. You think hating me will solve the problem, but my dear beloved ones, that's not how you solve a problem. Look within yourselves and you will get the answer you need. Okay? Externalizing your hate toward me will not fix you. Only when you look into the internal yourselves will you realize what your goddamn problem is, because I know it's not me.
Oh no, I think it is you.
I am a free Shanny.
Look at how big she is. Good
I am a
God.
Shanny no longer chained and bound to her past. I let it go.
You're chained to a shit bucket, though.
Amen.
I let it go because it's not
Y'all think
mine anymore to hold on
y'all
to.
y'all think she was watching, and it triggered her?
Let it be an Esper. Let it be an Esper.
Were you watching
A
us,
lesson
Shanny?
to be how not to be. I'm proud of myself that I have grown from the inane. I'm proud of myself and I'm willing to let things go.
Right.
And I'm proud of myself that I'm no longer lashing out at others that deserve to be lashed out on.
You do
I'm
that.
turning the other cheek.
Bullshit.
I'm
You're
being
full of it.
of God. And I'm loving God.
No.
Because God deserves the best behavior from me. All the times I was not on my best behaviors, all I do is I reflect on that. And I realize all the times I hit Jesus Christ, because whoever you hit or swipe at, the least of these, you do unto him. Every time you say a bad word to someone, every single time you lash out at someone, every single time you hurt someone in some way, it is the equivalent of hurting Jesus Christ and taking a whip to his back and just whipping him with the cat of nine tails. That's what you do every time you sin.
Von Beardo, is somebody else watching, you think, other than Shani and Rev?
I don't want to do that to him.
Who else is watching?
He's worth way more than that for me to hit him. And I want you to reflect on that too. Just remember, every single time you swing at me, you're swinging at Jesus Christ.
Oh, is
Because
she?
Jesus Christ is my stronghold. He is my protector. He is in front of me. He's taken every single stone you try to throw at me, and he's taken it for me. Have at you, enemy of God. Have at you. You want to keep on swinging at Jesus? Keep swinging at me. I don't care.
Swinnin'?
I know he can take it.
What is swinnin'?
Allah is most sufficient. And not only that, he's most graceful.
No.
He gives you so much grace that you think you can get away with everything you do.
No, that's you, Shani, hun.
But in
That's
the
you.
time of judgment,
Strawn.
that's all going to end. All your little games, all your little evil stuff you like to do.
Right.
It's all gonna end.
We're all gonna burn in the lake of
All of it
fire.
is going to end.
That's all you got, Shani.
The devil will
It's
be
trying to
defeated
threaten
that
people
day.
with hell. That is not the way to bring anyone to Christ.
And you're going to realize how much you worked for Satan that day. And shame on you for that, for not repenting right before the Lord comes.
How do you know who's
You deserve
repenting and not?
everything you get. Because your heart is aligned with Satan's to destroy, to hurt, to maim, to lie to others. If you think you're doing such a good job and all you're doing is tempting the Lord each day to cross your name out of that book of life.
Look at all this hate you have.
Shame.
This isn't love. This isn't loving your neighbor as Jesus loves you. What happened to that?
On you.
I thought that was what you believed, Shani. That's what you were preaching the other day. But we all know you flip-flop back and forth on things.
I don't understand why people have to go through such dark roads before they find the light. My road has always been very dark.
And gray.
But now I don't have to worry about that. I got no people around me.
Dark and gray.
My husband and my cats. And I'm happy and content with that.
Then why do you complain all the time?
Because I know these people won't intentionally hurt my heart.
Nobody wants to hurt your heart.
It says in the Bible to protect your heart with all due diligence.
Well, then you might want to slow down on the eating, Shanny, because you're going to
That's what
fucking
I
have a
do.
heart attack.
I protect whatever's left of my heart because the world beat it up so bad.
You beat it up. That 600
But I'm
pounds
no
you're
longer
carrying
in the
beats it
world.
up.
I'm outside of the world, and I'm just a mere observer of the world. Frankly, I'd rather the world be like Animal Crossing. There's just a bunch of animal people going around doing their own things
Animal people.
and helping watering your crops. And everyone's working together for a good purpose, and that is just to survive and live.
Yeah, observed from the couch.
I'd rather live in that world.
That's about it.
The island pretty.
And make the island pretty. Yes.
That sounds good to me too, man. I'm with you.
I'm
I'll come
with
with you to the Animal Crossing island to live in real life.
Or even Stardew Valley world, where people are just fixing up their farms, living their life, and really trying to fix their internal problems that they have.
Dude,
And they all do at the end. They all do.
this shit is so ridiculous.
And then everyone celebrates.
Scratch that head. You need to wash your hair,
I'd rather
Shanny.
live in that world.
That fucking grease is wow.
This world of darkness, where everything is consumed with such heaviness, I reject that. I reject
Oh, really, Melissa? I believe
world.
that. She always gets it wrong.
Of all the evil they put out in it. I reject it fully. There's no way anyone, anywhere, could take away what I truly want. And that's peace,
And Marinata.
harmony, amongst nature.
Amongst.
The realization that I am one with nature as well. That the animals are my friends, they are not my enemy. And there's nothing to fear from animals. Unless they feel threatened, then you should be a little fearful. But if you're in harmony with nature,
Poetic
there's
justice.
nothing to fear. I'm not that person that
It
wants
is,
to
isn't
lash
it,
out
Melly?
no longer. I learned that lesson.
No, you didn't. You
I
still
learned
lash
that
out all the
lesson through
time.
love and through understanding and through internal thinking of who I truly am as a spirit, and realizing my spirit would not like that type of behavior. See, who I am internally is a peacemaker. I am a child of God.
Right. A pacifist, right? You
I
know
let
my
the
joke.
world come in and
Pacifist
just
across
wave me
Rev's
to and
face.
fro.
That's about it.
No longer. I focus on God and God only. Do you know, when I sleep, all I do is internally hear songs of God when I sleep? That I'm bathing myself in God's glory when I sleep. Because all glory belongs to Him and only Him. For we are just mere vessels here on earth to just give a little part of Him and just show it to people. A little. That's all we do. That's all our purpose is to love God and serve Him. That's all our purpose is. Because that's what He created us for. is to love him, follow his commandments, and serve him, to be his friend, to be his confidant. I mean, isn't that nice to know that God made you specifically just because he wanted some friends? I would assume you would want to serve him, right, after knowing that. That he just wants some friends, real friends. Not friends that are forced to go along his will, but friends that are willing to want to be his friend. And I am willing to be his friend. I want to be God's friend.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Shani.
The
15
devil
amen.
lost.
15
He
amen.
lost a long time ago. It just took a while for us to catch up.
Really, really long time. A really, really long time.
Exactly, Matt. God will always be your avenger because he knows exactly how to avenge the right way.
Oh, here we
mere
go.
humans do not know how to avenge right. We do it meanly and spitefully. God, on the other hand, when he puts his avenging hand down, it's always for a lesson. It's always to teach people how to be better. That's why he is the Father. The Father.
Wow, she's boring the shit out of me now.
And
Same
all I
shit
am is a
over
mere vessel
and over
coming down
and over.
and just telling just a little people, just love him. See what happens in your life once you give yourself to God and love him. And by loving him, you have to love others. You have to love your enemy.
So do
You have
you.
to learn how to put the sword down, Peter.
So do you. And you don't.
My sword's down. My arms are out. And I'm fine.
You look high. You need to slow
But
down.
see, I'm physically ill at the same time.
Oh, God.
I know that there could be a time, sooner or later, where I could just drop down to the ground and meet the Lord. My heart isn't very strong anymore. But
There's kitty cat.
I
Probably
know the Lord
hungry.
is sufficient. I know the Lord has my back. And I know he loves me and you guys so much, and you don't even know it, how much God loves you.
Oh,
God helps us eat when we have nothing to eat.
then you're getting
He
helped a
helps
lot.
us
Like
be
a
able to
lot,
get
a
what we
lot.
need to survive and to feel better about our lives. God is sufficient, and he will send his servants to do what they need to do. So if you're going to judge me by the things of the past, that's fine, that's on you. But it does not reflect who I am now. We all have a past.
It does reflect who you
Only
are now,
difference
though.
is mine got broadcasted.
No, that's not really the
It's
only
okay, though.
difference.
I broadcasted my flaws intentionally
Then why are you
to show
complaining?
non-believers that even though you are messed up and you feel you're not worthy of God, you can still have God. I did that right after I became a believer from an atheist, because I knew internally that was my problem on why I was an atheist. I didn't feel like I was good enough for God. I thought I was unworthy. I was a woman full of fornication.
Well, you're still not worthy. None of
Full
us
of
are.
fornication
We'll
and
never be
hatred
worthy.
for the people who
That's
wronged
the
me.
point. We're not worthy.
And God took all of that away. I'm no longer a fornicator.
Yeah, you are. You're
I
not married. You ain't
I
married.
protest it.
You are a fornicator.
And
You
I'm
are
no
living
longer
in
a person
sin by what the Bible
of
teaches.
a
You're living
mean,
in
ill
sin every
spirit.
day. Yeah,
God
remember
turned my heart of
OnlyFans?
stone into a heart of flesh, and He allowed my heart to break
And crinkle.
to show that my heart is fleshly and not full of
It
stone
crinkled
and not
to
full
a
of
million
hatred.
pieces.
And to help Him too to shine more better through me, because only a shattered urn can show light through.
What? Only a shattered urn can
My past
show
is done
light
away with,
through? What? The fuck? I've never heard
and I
that
will
one
not hold
before.
on to it, because it's a dead man's yoke. And God took that yoke
Dead man's
and He
yoke
put
and
it
a
on
poor
His
man's
own neck and
coke.
said, "Come on, I'll take this burden from you." And He did. And praise
Hey, Danielle.
God, He
Hi,
did.
Flash of Blue. Hi, all my mirrors. Hi, everybody coming in.
Praise God, He did. And He'll take yokes from you. He'll take burdens from you. He'll take flaws from you and help you get better. For He is the one and only physician. There is no one like Him, and no one that ever will be like Him.
Exactly. We need Jesus because we all have sinned. Exactly,
He took my
Cathead.
yoke.
Exact. She is a fornicator. She's not married.
He took the
Yep.
burdens of my life. I may be poor. I may not have any food.
Oh, you
But
got
there's
food.
one thing for sure. I have God.
Well, clearly you've got food too.
And He'll keep me from being hungry. He'll keep me from feeling thirst. He'll keep me from feeling anger. I give it all to Him.
We'll see about that. See how long that lasts.
A flawful, imperfect being, I give it all to God. And I thank Him for taking my burden. That's all this was about. All this he said, she said thing, that's all this is about.
It's all about the he said, she said
Because God
bullshit.
will be glorified in this.
Okay.
Not me or the other parties. God will be glorified.
How long do you think it's been since she's
For
washed
He
her hair?
deserves the glorification, not me.
I think it's been a while. It's pretty
I'm
greasy
shit
looking. It almost looks
compared to
wet,
God.
but it's not wet. It's just greasy.
You have
Which is
anything you want to say,
nasty.
hon?
Whoa.
Internally, I'm really angry with one person. Because I don't understand how somebody could provide for you so well and you continue to slander them.
Provide? Who are you providing
You
for?
know what we did for you when you had no one.
Oh, they're
Well,
talking
maybe
about
Wiser.
G-Man.
Maybe you had Wiser.
G-Man.
But whatever Wiser did, what did we do for you? And once again, it's not from us, it's from Jesus. So what did Jesus do for you? And then you spit in the face of the vessels that Jesus blessed you through.
Oh my God. If it's a blessing, then why are you expecting
I'm
something
confused
back?
how somebody could be so disgusting and call himself a believer in Jesus. I'm confused
The same
as
can
to
be
why
said
the
about
Lord
you.
told me to do that for you, because I feel deceived by him at this point.
Oh.
Wow. Pretty
Wow.
angry. And that's all I got to say.
You feel... Wait, what?
Peace and Maranatha.
Jeez. These two. So, did he just say that he thought that God or the Lord tricked him, or what did he say? How did he word that? That's not good. I mean, for someone who claims to be um have as much faith in everything that he claims to have. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Do we want to watch the beginning of it? I don't know. Let's see. We'll see what she said in the very beginning. And I'm not going to watch much of this, though, because I think we've heard it all. I just want to see how she started this shit. Why so serious, Shani? The beast awakens.
You know what?
You know what? What?
When it comes to people trying to feed information about what other people have to say about us, it's always about me. It's always something to indict me or
Indict you?
persecute me or make me look like a horrible human being.
Well, no, you do that for yourself. 100% do that for
You think
yourself.
I give a damn about something that happened years ago?
You should.
That's something I apologized for and I did my best to make up for.
Well, since we don't know what you're
And I
talking
thought the other
about,
person forgave me.
who?
Do you think I give a damn about that after I lost everything I ever had to that said party?
Oh, they're talking about G-Man
Do you
then,
think
for
I give a
sure.
damn?
Did G-Man say something that
I
triggered them
don't give a
today?
damn. I don't give a damn about who says what says.
Who's
I
this and
don't
what's it
give a
galore?
damn. Here I am doing my best trying to put my fucking self back together. So I don't have to feel like fucking ass anymore.
Okay, Humpty Dumpty.
And I wake up and I get more fucking information. Guess who said this? Guess who said this? Guess who said this? I don't give a fuck what someone has to say about me. Most of the shit they say is bullshit.
You seem to care a lot. Like
Do you
you're
get what a
really,
smear
really.
campaign is to someone who's psychotic?
Are you saying you're psychotic
Someone who's
or
holding a grudge for something they shouldn't be holding a grudge for. They got everything they ever fucking wanted from us.
G-Man?
And I have to wake up every goddamn morning to this fucking bullshit. And then people expect me to be online. No. I'm not gonna be online when people are feeding me bullshit.
I think we saw
And
this
acting like
part.
there's something wrong with me.
I think that we saw it.
Something wrong with my soul.
Let's see. Maybe not.
When I did absolutely nothing wrong. I've done a lot of soul searching over the last few years, a lot of soul searching. And I'm not going to apologize for the things I've done in my past because you know what? I'm sick of apologizing for the things in my past because I wouldn't be who I am right now if it wasn't for the things that happened to me in the past.
Okay, we saw this part. We definitely did see this part. So we're going to rewatch that again. So what I'm going to do is whoops, hold on. I am going to take a little break for a few minutes and get something to eat. Um, chill out a bit, and then I will come back on later in the day or this evening, or if anything pops off before then, I will jump back on and do that. So, but I think I'm gonna go get something to eat and chill. I know this wasn't a terribly long stream, but like I said, I'll stream again later. Maybe on the next one we'll do, since we didn't get to any of the other stuff, we just did the Shani and Reb stuff. On the next one we'll do like either Cobes and Jessica or something like that. We'll switch it up. So just be on the lookout for that. And by the way, welcome to everybody in Discord. We've got quite a few new people in there, so welcome, and I hope that you guys like it. And yeah, I think that's it for now. So I'm gonna play a little song for you guys on the way out, and I will see you later today. All right, guys. Bye, everybody.
Run, Shani spent your funds, smoking Delta 8. What's their fate? Homeless, this way it comes. Performance art, then falling apart. Kids